The Father Brown Mysteries, starring J.T. Turner as Father Brown. Dramatised for radio by M.J. Eliot from the stories by G.K. Chesterton. Tonight's episode, The Invisible Man.
I should like, if I may, to tell you a story. Oh, you needn't worry. It isn't a particularly long story, and it's not without its features of interest. In particular, the question of how a man could commit a murder virtually in public, and somehow failed to be seen by all four witnesses. But that's just a little further along in my tale. Before I reach that point, I suppose I should introduce all the important characters and set the scene a little. Now, where to begin? Well, I suppose we should begin, as most stories do, once upon a time. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Laura Hope, and she worked in a small pub called the Red Fish in the town of... Oh, dear, I'm afraid I can't remember the name of the town. Oh, well, never mind. It's a sleepy, grassy little hole in the eastern counties, and the only kind of people who ever come to the Red Fish are occasional commercial travellers, and for the rest, little loungy men who have just enough to live on and nothing to do but lean about in bar-rooms and bet on horses in bad clothes that are just too good for them. Even these wretched young rotters weren't very common in the Red Fish, but there were two of them that were far too common in every sort of way. They both lived on money of their own and were wearisomely idle and overdressed. But yet Miss Hope was rather sorry for them, because she half believed they slunk into her little empty bar because each of them had what the yokels thereabouts would deem a deformity. Neither man was deformed, of course, although both had somewhat unusual physical attributes, and, as we know, the good Lord delights in wondrous variety. One of the men was a surprisingly small man, almost a dwarf, in fact.
Good morning, Miss Hope.
Good morning, Mr. Smythe. Your usual?
Why, Miss Hope.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?